Welcome to the Explainer. Let's just dive right in, shall we? Today we're looking at something absolutely essential for healthy aging. It's a foundational building block that our bodies honestly desperately need to keep running smoothly. Yet it's one that so many of us just completely ignore.
So, are you getting enough protein as you get older? Just take a second and really think about your daily habits. This explainer is going to serve as a vital check-in for you because, as we know, as we age, our bodies change and our nutritional needs, they change right along with them.
So, the crucial point is this massive hidden gap. So many of us over 50 get totally obsessed with our daily vitamins and minerals, which, hey, that's great, but we completely overlook our actual need for protein. And protein is literally the main driver for maintaining our muscle mass, keeping our bones healthy, and making sure our bodies recover efficiently.
Section 1. The 7 dashboard warning lights. You can really think of your body kind of like a car. When the fuel runs low, the dashboard lights up. Our bodies are incredibly smart, and they send us these diagnostic signals to let us know we're running low on this essential fuel.
Let's start with sign number 1, loss of muscle strength. And we're not talking about missing your max lift at the gym. We're talking about highly relatable, everyday physical struggles. Maybe you're suddenly having a hard time carrying the groceries inside, or you're getting winded on the stairs, or even just struggling to get out of a deep chair. This gradual muscle weakness happens because muscle mass naturally declines as we age. To maintain it, you absolutely need a steady supply of protein, paired, of course, with strength training.
Moving to sign number 2, I have to ask you directly, do you often feel hungry shortly after a meal? Seriously, be honest, are you raiding the pantry an hour after dinner? If you are, your meals might be severely lacking in protein. Protein is actually the macronutrient that cranks up our feelings of fullness and gives us that much-needed appetite control. Without it, you're just going to keep feeling hungry.
Next up is sign number 3, slow recovery after exercise. If you're really struggling to bounce back physically after a walk, maybe a round of golf, or your normal workout, you need to pay close attention. Your body relies heavily on adequate nutrition to recover. When that recovery drags out, it's a huge warning light that your muscle tissues simply aren't getting the protein they need to repair themselves.
Then we have sign number 4, increased fatigue. Now sure, poor sleep, stress, different medical conditions, they all play a massive role in feeling tired. But chronic fatigue is often a major warning light that your body is missing the essential building blocks provided by protein, which are absolutely critical for your overall energy metabolism.
Now, what's really interesting about this next one is this fun fact. Your hair and nails are largely made of protein, so that brings us to sign number 5, brittle hair or nails. It is so frustrating to deal with these visible changes as we age, but normalizing it helps us realize that sometimes it's just a simple nutritional deficiency. Eating a variety of protein-heavy foods helps support healthy hair and nails.
Moving right along to sign number 6, there is a stark difference between normal tissue repair and experiencing frequent illness or slow healing. When you contrast a healthy immune system with a depleted one, the missing link is quite often protein. It's deeply involved in producing immune system components and repairing damaged tissues. So if you're always catching a cold or a simple scrape takes forever to heal, your body might be signaling a deficit.
Finally, we arrive at sign number 7, unintentional weight loss. And I want to be really serious for a second here because losing weight without actually trying to is a major engine warning light. It's a serious signal. While it could just be linked to insufficient calorie or protein intake, it can also be a symptom of underlying medical conditions. If this is happening to you, it absolutely requires a prompt conversation with your healthcare provider.
Section 2, refueling the engine, protein-rich power foods. Okay, we've diagnosed the scary symptoms. Now it's time to shift gears and empower you with some highly accessible, everyday food solutions to actually boost your intake.
And this brilliantly illustrates just how many delicious options you have. For animal-based sources, you've got your classics: eggs, Greek yogurt, chicken breast, fish, and cottage cheese. And for plant-based, we're looking at beans, lentils, tofu, nuts, and seeds. Now, here is a really important strategy. You want to spread this protein intake throughout the day rather than just cramming it all into one giant meal. Your body absorbs and uses it so much more efficiently that way. Section 3, the longevity blueprint, habits for healthy aging. Let's move to this next part and see how this builds. Because fixing your diet is really just one piece of the puzzle. We need to pair those dietary fixes with some holistic lifestyle habits. All right, here is your actionable checklist. Let's fire through these. First, stay physically active. You gotta keep moving. Second, absolutely include strength training to hold on to that muscle. Third, eat balanced meals.
Fourth, stay hydrated. Drink your water. Fifth, get adequate sleep so your body can actually recover. And lastly, talk to your healthcare provider to dial in your specific nutritional needs.
As we wrap up this explainer, let's just do a quick recap of those 7 warning signs: muscle weakness, quick hunger, slow recovery, fatigue, brittle hair or nails, frequent illness, and unintentional weight loss. Now, quick disclaimer, these symptoms can have a ton of different causes. Having them doesn't automatically mean you're short on protein, so please don't self-diagnose based solely on this list. Always consult a medical professional to figure out what's best for you.
I want to leave you with this final, lingering question. What is your body trying to tell you today? Take a moment, listen to those signals, and check those dashboard lights. Thanks so much for engaging with this vital info today. Keep learning, stay curious, and take great care of yourselves.